What's up, guys? So today we have an interesting video here. I feel like we wanted to address a couple questions that we've gotten in our DMs. Funny questions. There's also questions that like couples get all the time.
Yeah.
That could be annoying or just like, you know, mind your business kind of questions. You know what I'm saying? But it's kind of cool because I feel like these are kind of questions all couples get. And it's kind of a way for you guys to get to know us a little better and kind of to get to know like our future plans.
Get to know us as a couple, get to know us how we've grown, get to know us from what we've been to where we are now. Things like that.
Yeah, and hear like some funny stories that these questions might bring up. Make sure you click that subscribe button if you haven't already, and make sure you drop down any comments, any questions you guys want to know, because we might make another video and answer some of those. So don't forget to leave a comment.
Please and thank you. And here we are. We are about to just get into these questions. They're gonna be a little mixy, a little like random topics, but it's just kind of questions to get to know us a little more.
And
what?
We got our tea today.
For tea time.
It's hot.
We're gonna give you this tea, meaning it's spicy.
It's that spicy stuff. So what's the first question, my love? What is the first question?
Why aren't we married yet?
I'll let you start off that question.
Okay.
I asked her like 20 times and she said no.
That's a lie. Anyways. We get that question a lot simply because we have been together for like ever. Everybody's known we've been together forever. We've officially, it's about to be, we don't have a date. We do not have a date, but
something she does not let me live down, by the way.
I'm okay with it. We don't need an anniversary until
we will
married.
Exactly,
yeah, it's fine. We will have a date, but we are going into 9 years actually, which is a very long time, but we are not married yet because, in my answer, we're not married yet because we were young. We got together super young. I moved to California. He was still home. We've had a lot of like, not bumps or anything in the road. I mean, of course, naturally, but just things that I think we've kind of wanted to fulfill within ourselves first before we even get to the marriage step. Like, we don't even live together, so that's another thing. But we have taken things so slow and fast at the same time in a weird, not fast, but we started off kind of.
So I feel like
I don't know.
In the very beginning of our relationship, we lived together actually, which is funny.
Like fake live together, but
I feel like I don't even think we were taking it slow. I think we're just.
Well, we did that too fast, and it was not good for us.
But in terms of us on why we're not married now, and you saying that we're taking it slow, I feel like it's more of on we're really trying
taking it smart.
Yeah, exactly. It's a very smart way on getting together, because I feel like a lot of relationships, or just me, just, you know, looking into other relationships, other people's experiences, I feel like they might rush into something, move in together, realize, you know, they hate it and stuff like that. I see that happen all the time. So I really just feel like with me and Taylor, we just want to make sure that it actually works out. Yeah. When we actually put it together.
When we are ready to. And also, I'm always in like the what's the rush. Now, fine, but when we were, you know, we were young. We've been young. We have things we need to, I feel like, fulfill within ourselves before we are worried about living and marrying or being married to each other, when that's like a whole nother ball game. We have to like, once you're married, it's like,
exactly,
it's our life rather than like my own.
Exactly.
Not necessarily that you can't have your own life, obviously, when you're married. Of course you can, but we're still young and trying to figure things out on our own.
Yeah, when you're married, you live together. Like, I feel like there's these unspoken obligations to each other.
Yeah, and boundaries and just.
Yeah. Whereas, like, you know, right now we're trying to focus on our own individual lives, because I feel like if we don't focus on ourselves, then when we come together, if you're not whole and I'm not whole, it's gonna fall down.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So.
And this is just us. It's not everyone how it has to go. Like, obviously, this is just our way of coping with it and dealing with it.
And we always talk about it. We always say, what do you think? When do you think is the right time? We always talk about that. We always talk about it's been a topic of conversation a lot.
We get asked that a lot. When people are like, you guys still don't live together? You guys still he still didn't propose to you?
I can't believe they actually say that to you.
Yeah, somebody's asked me that. A couple people have said that to me, and I'm like, yeah, no, but I don't. I think people think like I'm waiting for it, like I'm
okay,
like I'm wanting
like
it.
I'm the one
like you're the one holding out. Like no, this is we both aren't ready. We both aren't trying to do it right now.
Yeah,
I'm not sitting here expecting a ring.
We know what we want, and I know exactly when to propose and all that stuff. So, baby, I got you.
I ain't worried about it. You already know. Next question. Would you have a baby before marriage? You can answer this one first.
Ideally, I would want to have a baby after marriage, but it's not really a preference to me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Either like if a baby comes first, I'm okay with that. But I know that for our wedding day, I would love to save you the burden of having a kid at our wedding to take care of.
And you, it's your kid too.
Yeah, no. I want you to go all out, not worry about kids, and me too. So. Yeah,
and also just you don't even know how old the kids would be when we got married. So it also depends on their age if that were the case. But ideally, I would want to wait till after marriage. I'm fine either way, really, but I think I would want to wait after because, like you said, I do want to enjoy my wedding, and God forbid, I do not want to be pregnant on my wedding. I want to be drinking. All right, ready to get into the next question?
Yes, I am.
Would you ever get matching tattoos? I know my answer.
I've never been a big tattoo person.
Yeah.
So, if one day as of right now, no. I don't want to get matching tattoos.
Me neither. I don't want matching tattoos ever.
Yeah, or a tattoo.
I'm not against it. Yeah, I don't want a tattoo in general.
Yeah.
One, I cannot take the needle. I have too much. It will give me way too much anxiety. And two, I just don't want a tattoo. That pretty much sums that up.
Yeah, I'm not really a tattoo guy.
No. Are our parents supportive of us?
Very. I feel like my parents love Taylor. Like,
yes.
My dad, every time I talk to my dad or my mom, they're like, yo, how's Taylor? Well, make sure you tell her I say hi. They tell that, even though I don't tell you, they say that every time I talk to you.
And my parents are very supportive of us too. My dad is a dad. He's a strict man. Totally get it. He just wasn't like super like, yeah, my daughter has a boyfriend. It wasn't.
He wasn't unsupportive of me. He was unsupportive of her having a boyfriend.
Yeah. No matter what age I am. He's literally probably the last like couple years.
But that's the thing.
He's like really warmed up to Joe.
That's the homie right there. Yo, what up, Mr. Britto? Yeah, that's my guy right there. I hope he watches this video.
I know. But he does. They love Joel. I think they know. My mom especially really loves Joel.
Yeah, I love your mom.
And has from the beginning. They know you love me and that you're good for me. And I think they can see that. And they trust my judgment. All right. Do you want pets? Duh, he does.
I definitely want...
dogs.
Yeah, I want a dog or two.
Yeah. So me, I'll have a dog. Do I want a dog? I fear they're gonna bark and ruin my sleep. I didn't grow up with pets, so I'm not like pressed over pets or taking care of it like an extra child. Like I'm not really like looking forward to that.
You would love pets.
But I'm sure I will love like a cute dog that's not barking all the time or ruining my house.
Honestly,
it's like, how do you pick one of those?
I want a big dog, so.
Yeah, I know, and that scares me. Next question.
Next question, baby.
What are our biggest turn-offs about each other? Biggest turn-offs about one another. What's your biggest turn-off about me? Let's get spicy.
There'll be moments where you're snappy. And I hate that shit. Like, I sometimes doing some shit where it's like, I might ask you a serious question about something, and the way you reply is just like, I'm an idiot or something. You know what I'm saying? So I hate that shit. Like and that's just me for anybody. I hate when somebody's trying to make me feel dumb.
That's not what I do.
I know you don't, but I feel like sometimes your responses could try to give off that feeling like you're smarter than me, and I really hate feeling like somebody thinks they're smarter than me when I know I'm smart. So that's my, especially with you, like I feel like there'd be moments where you think I'm stupid. So that's
because one of my pet peeves, or not pet peeves, I'm sorry, one of my turn-offs is he asks the questions that he knows the answers to. I think we've even said this before. He loves to do that. Like, so yeah, answer like you're dumb because you know the answer. Shall we? We can, yeah, let's not. Okay. Which side of the family are you spending Christmas with? Mine. I think it's mine. Well, I'm for sure. I'm like, my family's huge on Christmas. I love Christmas. Christmas is always like a nice big thing at my family's house. You don't even celebrate on Christmas, so it kind of works out.
Yeah, we could do Christmas Eve. I'll definitely make it a thing where...
Maybe we could go to both.
Nah, I could probably make it a thing where it's like Christmas Eve, I'll make sure to have a big party at my mom's house, something like that. And then Christmas, if you're going to go to your family's house, then we could just do that. And it'll be like back-to-back days. That could definitely work.
That could work.
Perfect.
Perfect. Yeah. Okay, so have you ever been suspended or sent to the principal's office? I have a story.
Good.
So I have never been suspended, but the principal tried to suspend me, and yes, I wasn't necessarily sent to the principal's office like from class, but I came late. We were late, and you would have to like sign in late or whatever in the office, and the principal was like, "Oh, you're late again," something like that, and I was like, "Yes, I am," and he was like, "Yes, you are. I might have to call your dad," and I was like, "Go ahead and call my dad." But he said it because of something that he knew happened with my dad previous, so he was kind of being a little snarky. So I was like, "Go ahead, call my dad." He's like, "Yeah, I will call your dad, and you need to come to the office with me." I said, "Okay." And then he called my dad, and my dad didn't answer. And he was trying to suspend me for the rest of the day.
What?
Yep, trying to send me home. And my dad didn't answer, and my dad never called back. So because of that, I just ended up going back to school. You want to know why? I won't get into that right now.
Why?
It was a time I wasn't supposed to be going to my homecoming.
Oh, your dad came.
And my dad came. He found out I was at homecoming. He came, and whoo, the principal saw it. I luckily, thank God, ended up going outside to get air because it was so hot, and then my dad staying outside. And I was like, oh my gosh. And I was on punishment, but my mom let me go.
Oh my God.
Yeah, and he saw that, he was like, so since then, he was like, "I'll call your dad," like stuff like that. I'm like, go ahead.
Nah, he's a bitch for that.
Yeah, it was like,
he's like,
you're not about to throw that in my face and get away with it.
What the hell? For me, I definitely got suspended, and I've definitely got in-house suspension. And my middle school was a little crazy. So suspension I got for, I used to cut class a lot, or I used to come late to class, especially after lunch a lot, and I used to miss half.
What were you doing?
I was just a young little kid, you know, chasing these girls or whatever, and that was for the in-house suspension I got. I used to come back to take class late because of that, but my actual suspension from school happened because I stole. Was it?
Oh, Digimon cards.
It was Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Yu-Gi-Oh cards or Pokemon cards, I don't remember. I really think it's Yu-Gi-Oh cards though. I stole them from my teacher's desk. There was this girl, I hate this girl. There was a girl, she said, "Give me $1 or I'm snitching on you." I'm like, what? I don't have $1.
That $1.
Yeah, like I don't have $1. Boom. She actually told. It was a good suspension because I just stayed at home playing GameCube.
Next question. When are you guys living together? Or when do we plan on living together?
Tell them, baby, tell them!
By the end of this year.
Whoa. It's more specific than that.
November.
Yeah! Mwah.
Finally, after so long.
I know, right? I'm actually really looking forward to moving in with her because I feel like we'd be able to get more content out to you guys.
Yeah.
Quicker too.
Yeah.
And it's been a long time coming.
It has been a very long time coming, okay?
Yeah, and I really feel like I'm ready.
Yeah, me too, finally, because I was like not ready. Our last question. What are your favorite outfits, what are our favorite outfits to see each other in, or what's just our favorite outfits of each other's?
Like my favorite kind of thing that you wear?
Yeah.
I really love when you wear crop tops, I'm not gonna lie. Like the one you're wearing right now, yeah. Crop tops are kind of your thing. I like when you wear jeans and a crop top. And I honestly, like, I don't have a problem with anything that you wear. I think you're bad. And you know what I'm saying? Like, you really do it for me on that side. So
thank you,
you wear anything, I'm good.
I mean, I don't have a problem with anything you wear either, but favorite wise, I used to really like that. It was like that pinkish shirt you had. Remember?
Yeah, I remember that shirt.
I love that shirt, and it looked nice on your shoulders. That's why I wanted you to get that other one the other day.
That's why you wanted me to get
it just reminded me of that. But yeah, he has this like shirt that's really nice. The short sleeves ones that are like this one looks nice on you actually too though. But yeah, I like those. I like your jeans when they look like he wears his jeans when they're stacked nice, you know. But you have like, so you used to have some black pants that did that nicely too. Oh, you still do the twill ones too. Like I love those pants on you.
Those ripped, so I don't have that. I haven't worn those in.
I know you haven't, but I didn't know they ripped.
Yeah, they ripped in the middle.
Jesus boy. And I love like he only does this sometimes, like usually on holidays, but he wears this lip liner that plumps his lips up really nicely. That I love.
You don't believe this girl? You don't believe this girl? Well, guys, if there's any other questions you would love for us to address, make sure you comment them down below, or hit us up on the DM, or hit us up on the community post on our YouTube. You can follow Taylor at
taylor.britto, TAYLOR.BRITTO. And I'm also like out here on these TikTok streets. I'm not trying to be like TikTok.
No, yes she is. Follow on that TikTok because we have a lot of dope ass.
It's fun. I have a lot of fun on TikTok. It's really goofy. I'm not like a super I'm still making my way through TikTok, you know, learning it, having fun with it, trying to bring Joelle into it. I'm trying to like do some couple stuff on TikTok, so it's really fun and funny. Thank you guys for watching so much. We have more coming, of course. These were just some questions about us that, you know, we felt the need to share.
So subscribe, comment, like. Peace!